Hello everyone, welcome back to the Instacart Cup Series. We're live again for the 7th race of the season at Richmond Raceway. So, Bubba, who won in the last race?
It was Alex Bowman.
So, crazy
That one
race.
at Coda. And it was very surprising that because he was way back there.
Yeah, we saw Bowman, he did pretty well early on, and then the crazy pitch strategies, but you guys could check it out later after this one. And make sure to join the Discord server, and if you want to, you could also make your own sign, become your own driver, and make upgrades and stuff. So that is pretty cool. The Discord's fun, so make sure to join. Don't you agree, Bubba?
Yeah, I do agree. So make sure you join that.
Allmendinger has been insane, averaging 133 points per race, and has had a dominant performance out in Vegas. So, what do you expect from Allmendinger out in Richmond?
Make sure you guys watch him because he might have a fast car today. So just make sure you stay your eyes on him and just make sure he doesn't do anything else.
So, Allmendinger will be the points leader no matter what. At the end of this race, he is one full race ahead of Michael McDowell. That's the sheer dominance that he is putting on. Elliott should have won that race, but he did not was not on a good pitch strategy along with Alex Bowman, his teammate. So very heartbreaking.
He
Two
did.
races in a row that Elliott should have won. You could
Yeah, he should have won.
you could look at
But
the points, but we'll go through the top 16. Allmendinger, McDowell, Bell, Hemrick, Elliott, Hamlin P6, Blaney P7, Cody Ware P8, Harrison Burton P9, Brad Keselowski P10, Haley P11, Bowman P12, SVG P13, Stenhouse P14, Creed P15, and 16th Nemechek. And then the other two, so then these three are the bottom three, so 13. So they are out of the playoffs currently, so I think SVG might be the last one in. So it's time to start here in Richmond. Wait, how many? I need to get out of Bowman.
oh yes, we have an NBA game. Let's go.
Why can't we do more than 39 at Richmond? Oh, you can only do 39 at Richmond. This does not make sense, but we'll be doing 120 laps at Richmond. And Bubba, who's your prediction for the pole?
I think it's gonna be Bubba. I mean, he has a fast car, I think, and he might get it done today. Maybe even Chase Elliott, because
Drivers,
me
to
personally,
your
I think he's
car.
fast at Richmond. So I think he might get it done.
My prediction for the pole is going to be at number 12 of Ryan Blaney. He was really great out in Phoenix, so can that translate to Richmond?
But
Oh, when did I never even, I've accidentally, how did the qualifying go by so fast? Did I even simulate it? I don't even, So we'll go to pit lane 2. Who's the
Drivers,
pole
to
sitter?
your cars.
Actually, pit lane 1. Yeah. The pole is going to go to Denny Hamlin. So I was one number
Drivers,
away.
to your cars.
Ross
Nice. Stars
Chastain,
leading.
Bubba Wallace. Oh man. Wait, where's Bubba? Oh, 20
P12.
and P12. So let's see if anyone's missing. 1, 2. I think Austin Dillon's missing. But apparently I can have more cars for this race. 2019, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah, it's just Austin Dillon. So let's just do this race and we'll give Austin Dillon. Oh, I'm not supposed to be racing. Oopsies. So Ross Chastain and Denny Hamlin are on the front row. Bubba, what do you expect from this one?
I expect the Toyota dominating since half of them are in the top 10, so
Oh man, I
maybe a
accidentally went too
Toyota.
far. But we're on lap 2. Hamlin is your leader. Hamlin leads over Chastain and Harrison Burton. Michael McDowell trying to get back within a race of AJ Allmendinger. Let's go check where Allmendinger is. Look at that 31 car. But Bubba, how do you feel about Bubba Wallace and how he's moving up through the field early on?
Pretty great. I mean, I think he has a fast car today, and I think he might burn it down today and get it done. So, let's see.
So, can anyone top Alex Bowman? He had the burnout of the season. So, oh man, your last race winner, Alex Bowman, all the way in the back, along with Tyler Reddick. So, very frustrating for them. Hopefully they can make their way through the field. 120 laps is a lot of time, but not a lot at Richmond. We're ready 6 laps through this one. AJ Allmendinger, Bubba Allmendinger way back here. He may not be scoring points today. Look at the Spotify machine of Christopher Bell, new sponsor for this race. He is trying to move up through this field right behind the 36. Riley Herbst, he is your Daytona 500 winner. Almost won out in Coda. Can he get this back on track after very disappointing finishes? Chase Elliott has been possibly the fastest driver so far this season, and he's been involved in many accidents as well as being screwed out of ones. You could talk about he should have won, let's say, Coda, Bristol, and as well he probably should have won at at Atlanta.
Chase Elliott, any Hendrick driver. So, anybody can win. This is anybody's race unless you have a fast car and just hope you don't get lapped. Because Richmond's an easy track, but you can get lapped. So,
it's already a 7-second gap.
Happen,
Lap times are 23 seconds at best by Denny Hamlin. So the top lane's actually not that bad. So we may be seeing some high lane passes as the run goes on. But some great action in the middle of this pack. Bubba Wallace currently running in 11th. Bubba right on the back bumper of the 7 of Corey LaJoie. SVG with a good run. He is trying right on the playoff bubble, but here comes Bubba Wallace trying to get around the 7, but not big of a run, and he goes a bit low, trying to get around the 7 of LaJoy. Maybe try the top right now. If so, Bubba, where do you want Bubba to go? You see that he has a big gap to the 14, maybe. Well, not that big, but I would take a risk right now, see if the top lane works. Can I get the pass done? And hope that the 14 does not catch. He may be listening to us, but he's trying to... He just went a little bit higher, which kind of lost him a little bit of time. Let's check out at some more battles out front. SCG trying to get around the 77 machine. The 31 Daniel Hemrick on the back bumper of the 34 of Michael McDowell.
Oh, no, I don't give a
But the battle is on for this race lead. Let's see. Chastain is gaining a ton.
Yeah.
Just gained almost 2 tenths right there. So we'll be watching this battle for a little bit.
Yeah. Wait, Nacho, look in DMs real quick.
If you're just joining us now, make sure to, if you would like to, join the Discord in the description below and sign up for your favorite driver. It's a very fun series. But now we'll talk about the winners so far this season. So every winner we've had in this season is, so the Daytona 500 winner was Riley Herbst, which incredible fashion by Austin Dillon, who had a ton of damage and slowed him up. So Austin Dillon has been suspended for this race for those actions after they appealed it and tried to get NASCAR not to get him suspended. So they hope that he could be really competitive in those races, and they're glad because they have not run well at Richmond in the past. So Bubba, how do you feel about that 3 of Austin Dillon being gone for this weekend?
I mean, it's very unfortunate for RCR. I mean, it's not what they wanted, but if you're gonna cheat, and you're gonna have to pay the price.
Well, RCR not having a good year. Kyle Busch, oh man, he needs something to go his way. He is only scored about 30 points, and he's still running back in the 30s. So the rest of our winners is the 78 of Sheldon Creed, then AJ Allmendinger at Vegas, Denny Hamlin, your leader right now, at Phoenix. So he might be one of the favorites on these short tracks. What do you think about that, Bubba?
At a short track, I mean, anything can happen. You could have a fast car, and you just need to hope that your car turns very well at a short track. So that's what you need to expect.
The 1 went a little bit high. I thought the 21 was trying to pass him there, but he just lost a bit of time. The winner at Bristol was Bubba Wallace. So Toyota looks really good on the short tracks, and our last winner was Alex Bowman at Coda. Let's go through the field, and we're 23 laps complete of this one. Bowman struggling. Why might that be? Bubba, do you have anything from the pits?
think it will probably be Denny Hamlin on pit lane getting a fast pit stop, but it's whoever has a better pit stop strategy, you know? So anything could happen.
How about Bowman struggling really bad and currently running in last after winning last week?
I mean, not what you expect, but like everyone said, you can't win every race. I mean, being a last is kind of tough, but you'll learn from your mistakes. When you be bad at something, you'll learn from your mistakes.
So, can they make any adjustments to that 48 car? But the battle back here, they're about 10 seconds from the leader. They could be lapped around halfway as they're way off about a half second behind, losing about a half second a lap. 38 not
I
doing
mean,
too
that's
good.
pretty good leading such a good lead against Rush Chastain.
A battle
And
basically for
yeah, I
last.
mean, so yeah, I mean, anything can happen.
Kyle Busch, it's been a very disappointing season. Kyle Busch,
Yes, it
what can
has
he
been.
do?
I mean, all that RCR really needs is to take your time, get some money, really think about how you can make your car fast, and just take your time while you're doing it. Because when you rush, your car can be really slow. So you just have to have fast equipment and just have a fast car.
78 trying to get around the 8 car. But the 33 right in front of Kyle Busch, it looks like they are RCR not having a good run at Richmond. 43 of Eric Jones. Christopher Bell, very uncharacteristic day. Someone who is in the top 20 and top 5 in points. He looks like someone who could be one of our championship favorites.
Yes, he can. Yeah, I mean, anything can happen, So as everybody's
Hey,
having a fast car, hey, Nacho.
are we just talking about Christopher Bell right now?
Yeah. So
No, we're just
Nacho,
yeah, but
who have
right.
you? Oh,
Oh,
contact from the
bit of
16 and
contact.
36.
I thought I'd save the commentary booth. So
Allmendinger has been very slow today. Can he get back up to the front as he is the points leader at the moment?
one thing to note, guys, look at Harrison Burton. He's in the top 3, I believe, having a great run right now.
So
Yeah, he's in 3rd at the moment. So I mean, he could definitely be maybe a threat later in this race because obviously we still have pit stops.
he's
Oh,
had a good year.
Chastain. He has had a good year. And Harrison Burton, could he maybe be a playoff threat, maybe even a championship threat? Might be a bit much to say a championship threat, but it is definitely a shot at a round of 8 seat for that 21 machine.
So the two out front, they are rivals. Let's see what they can do. Will they finally have payback? Their rivalry has been on a hold for about a year.
Haven't really seen much from these two. I mean, if something's gonna happen, I'd expect the one to probably just maybe use the bumper, maybe get a bit aggressive, and yeah, I mean, anything can happen here.
Harrison Burton 10th in points. Can he give himself a bigger buffer on the points gap?
Bowman having a rubbish day here in Richmond. It's just a bit unlucky for Alex Bowman, but obviously in racing you're going to have good days and bad days, so I guess this is one of those bad days for Alex Bowman. But
Larson's been on the move. Starting
Larson
about
definitely, yeah, he could be a threat for this one. Maybe Kyle Larson. We'll have to wait and see.
Here comes Bubba Wallace trying to pass the 7 of Corey LaJoy. They've been at it for quite a bit. So Bubba, what is Bubba Wallace saying in the radio as he's been trying to pass this 7 car?
he said on the radio, he said he's going to take his time, step by step. But when it hits 30 laps to go, he said it's no time to wait.
So, Bubba trying to possibly wait until pit stops or save his tires for the long haul.
The question is, will the strategy call work? Obviously, we've seen a few drivers this season have a good pit stop. Other drivers have terrible pit stops.
Battle for
anyways,
the
we got a
fourth
battle.
position. Will the 17 follow the 31? Good run for the 34. And can he get clear? No, he can't. Very hard to pass. The top lane is very good.
I think the top lane just gets the momentum off the corner. And yeah, see, exactly. Momentum off corner, he's going to clear him now.
Finally got clear.
Yeah.
So that's one of the closest we've been seeing to a pass being completed, but the 15 and 77 going at it.
Very realistic top team right now.
Yeah, very realistic.
Look at LaJoy swinging to the inside of Shane Van Gisbergen. He's trying to get around it, but the momentum off the corner and the 15 has just been absolutely swarmed. And the 97 car of Shane Van Gisbergen is going to get that position.
Oh, what happened to Christopher Bell?
Bit of issues for Christopher Bell. Yes, he's on the pit lane.
Let's see what happened.
No clue what happened there.
Oh, did he blow an engine?
Oh. Yeah, he blew up.
Oh.
Unfortunate for Christopher Bell. He did not need that right now. That is not what he needed at all.
The engine
expired. Right in front of the floor.
So he will be plummeting down the points from P5. Braden is not going to be happy with this.
Yeah, the crew chief Braden is not going to be happy there.
So, did that bring out the caution? We're not
I don't believe it did. I think, no, we are still green. We're still good to go. And
yeah, no caution.
Not many moves for the lead yet. We've just seen Denny Hamlin and Ross Chastain, the fast two here.
So, once we hit lap 50, we'll be going on a break.
Yep, Bell is out, by the way, people. Christopher Bell has DNF'd from this race with a piston issue.
Alright, where are the cars at?
I don't know why we're just looking at the big Toyota sign. Yeah, there go the cars, there go the vehicles. They go vroom vroom very fast.
Alright, we'll be on this camera for a little bit. I gotta go to the bathroom.
As that 11 car still leading in that Sports Clips 11. And Ross Chastain trying to make a move, but it's not happening. Maybe he can do it in pit road.
I think Chastain may put it. I think the leaders may put it because from what I haven't seen the 11 car in 1. I see the 50 and the 42 out front though of that pack there. I could be wrong, but I honestly am not sure what is going on. We can't really see anything because of the silly camera Joshua Racing League has left us on. But yeah, that's him. Who is that out front? That's the 51. I have no clues in that 51. I think it's Justin Haley. Oh no. Oh, the big one, the big one. Oh, they spin. Bowman. Oh, the 13, I think, and the yellow's out. And we can't even see. Joshua's just left us on this terrible camera, and we don't even know what's happening. So, yellow flies, but I think it's a Penske.
Oh.
Penske leader, but.
So let's see. Let's look at the 13 and see what happened.
I'm pretty sure it was the 13. Now, I could be wrong. I did see the 48 and the 70. Yeah, it was the 13. So there you go.
So caution out. The
He
13
blew an
blew up.
engine. Yeah, so he just blew up in front of the field. The 10 of Noah Gregson kind of. Oh, he's been slowed down big time.
And
then what happened? He just kind of.
bam,
He's
the
trying to get to
78.
pit lane.
Many
Smacked.
cars
Oh,
involved, spinning, and chaos on the back straightaway at Richmond. Well, I was about to say pits are coming soon, and we're about to talk about
probably
pit
going to be
strategy,
happening
but
now.
they're in right now.
Yeah.
So let's head
that would
with
happen.
the one of Ross Chastain in pit lane 1. Let's see who's the first one out the pits.
I believe it will be the 11 car, unless he has just a terrible, terrible pit stop.
So good stop from both of them. It is going to be, who's out first?
I think it's going to be
Hamlin.
Chastain. Oh, Hamlin, yeah.
Now we've been looking at pit
So
lane
update
1.
on the 13 and the 78. They are both out of the race.
Bad stop by the 15 car.
Wait, Joshua,
Elliott.
where's Bubba at again?
We'll see when we go back racing. And here's some of these guys that just came out the pit lane.
Chris Bush is up to third, people.
Oh.
11?
We'll accelerate
Wow.
just a bit.
Oh, he's P10. Okay.
50 laps in it, 70 laps remain here in Richmond.
So let's go to the leader. Did anyone stay out? Not sure. I believe everyone pitted.
Pretty sure the whole field did. And Chris Buescher had a hell of a stop. He's in a P3. That stop there. So, yeah, good job to the 17 team there. Who have just got in.
Will we be seeing any lap cars
position.
here? Maybe the 10. Can that play a factor into what goes on in this race?
Very possibly could.
That could possibly give Chastain the lead, but we're seeing them pit around lap 45 to lap 50. So I do not think they will make it to the end.
I think they will have to pit again, just not too sure when. But we might see another pit stop, maybe two more pit stops. We don't really know, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens here in Richmond.
So pit stops possibly coming from a lap 50 to a lap 100. So let's see what goes on.
We're coming to lap 60. So halfway predictions here, as we are going back very, very shortly, but halfway predictions, guys.
Well,
I'm going to have to go with the 17 of Chris
going
Buescher.
with my driver
quick.
of the one of Chastain. He's been on the 11's bumper all race long. So let's see.
Alright, green flag.
We're back racing. This could possibly hold up the one or anyone in the back.
The 17, I think. Oh.
Candles one to get a run off the corner.
This might change our character.
Bubba, who's your pick for this one? This can help these guys going too wide, as the 10 will hold them up. So SVG or the 34 probably will be able to pass. So the outside lane, good luck.
Oh. Well, that's removed from the 31, but he can't really do anything on the bottom lane. And yeah, basically most of the field is semi-final. A few cars on the outside line, such as Corey LaJoy, Mike McDowell, and Kyle Lawson, all on the high line. But a few of them get back down.
He's trying to make his way through the top 10. It's been
Look
a
at
tough.
Larson go. That man is quick at the moment.
We
Definitely
may
could
see him
be
in the top
a
5.
prediction here.
Bubba gets P9.
You're
Shane Van Gisbergen having a good day too.
Wouldn't be surprised if many of these guys could win this race, but they have broken away from the top 2 is way out there.
Yeah, top 2 have completely ran away with this one. For now, still got heaps of laps to go.
And
But
maybe contact there from the 7.
and I believe this race has been broadcasted live. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you are not in the server, I recommend joining because you can sign up for a driver. No promises you'll get your favorite, but you can sign up for a driver and, well, hope they win races. You can do upgrades and try to get them.
So look in the
victory.
description down below.
Yeah, description down below. The link will be there. I think. Maybe.
There
No
it
promises
is.
the link is there, but I'm pretty sure it is there.
I put it there.
Join today and get a chance to win races with the driving pick.
So about half the roster already filled up, so I recommend joining ASAP before the Cup Series is filled.
Yeah, because once that Cup Series is filled, then, well, you're not going to be able to get a ride. Oh, and one thing, once
Caution.
we hit 40 members in the server, oh yeah, yellow go.
Wait, yeah, is that a...
Once we hit 40 members in the server, D2, aka Xfinity,
Wait,
will be
what?
opening up. Pace lights are on, yellow is out.
Let's see
Where
what
did
that
Denny
was
Hamlin
for.
go?
Oh.
Where did Denny
Oh,
Hamlin
no.
go?
Oh no.
Where did Denny Hamlin go? Uh-oh. Is he?
Did he just pull away?
Don't tell me.
Did
I think
nothing
he might have. Maybe it's an issue with the one.
He just pulled away.
Looks to me like maybe the one car. Because he lost a lot of
The
time.
caution's already out.
Click V. Click V. And find out where it is.
I don't see any... Maybe it could be...
Ah. 38 car.
38. So 38 was already involved in an accident.
He was involved in the Bowman one earlier. The Smith one. Or what?
So what happened? He just keeps going through the pits. Very mysterious caution flag.
He must have looped it somewhere.
What is going on?
I have no clue why there is a yellow here.
No, it's been up.
I guess we just continue the race as it is because we can't really see anything that happened.
Alright, so the mysterious caution
Very interesting,
flag,
yeah.
he still goes out. So we may figure that out later on, but why is he still in pit
Oh,
lane?
Hamlin dropped to 5th.
Interesting.
Hamlin's dropped to 5th. Chastain
I think they
leads.
pitted again.
As Bubba's
Interesting.
P7.
Good
Yeah.
run for Bubba.
Kyle Larson up to 8th.
Alright, I think we're going green this time.
If the lights are out on the pace car, it means we go green this time. So,
Yep.
be going green very shortly.
Raj Chastain. Can this race be his? I believe it might have been the 38 that actually caused the caution, though.
I have no idea what for. That's the big thing here. No one knows why the yellow flew.
So he's 6 laps down now. So he went from being on the lead 1 lap down to 6. We're about to go back racing.
Green
Over
flag.
halfway home. And the green flag's out.
SVG down the pit.
SVG.
Oh, SVG's slow.
Can Denny Hamlin get his way back through the field? Chastain really hopes that this 38 holds them off. Oh!
Look at Harrison Burton around the outside. Trying to get
Side
past
by
Hamlin on
side
the
battles
inside
throughout
of
the
the
field. Chastain really needs to get around this 38. The 23 of Bubba Wallace falling through the field. So Larson continues to move Elliott. We've seen him. He started around 28th and he's up to 18th.
He's in 18th now.
Good for him. A lot of side-by-side battling that we saw not that much early in the last caution. So
Yeah, I think that yellow definitely shook him up quite a bit.
Oh, 3 wide. We've not seen 3
wide.
wide in quite a bit. But Bubba Wallace falling through the field, 3 wide, 2 rows deep just about. So Bubba, how do you feel about what is going on with this 23 as he is in the hornet's nest?
As we can't be falling down like that. I mean, but you can't win every race, and like I said that yesterday, and you just have to go step by step. So
Yeah, very true.
whatever happens, it happens. So, and you gotta be patient.
Oh,
what takes you, man.
SVG!
Oh
You
no,
gotta learn
SVG.
to be patient as I say that.
Holy
was
McDowell
talking about
and
Just
SVG
take
were
your time,
involved.
I guess, and...
3rd caution of the
Oh,
race.
man.
Let's see, did Larson cause that, or was that looks like
I
Michael
don't think that
McDowell?
was Larson. I think that was 100% on SVG there, actually. I think he may have come up. Obviously, this is his
Let's
rookie
see.
season, so you can't really blame him. Yeah, kind of comes up on the 34 machine. McDowell kind of hooked him, yeah. McDowell kind of hooked him. He said, get out of my way.
Not much damage for
And-
SVG, so he's lucky. And
McDowell-
McDowell, oh man, he is
McDowell
not
is saying to
gaining.
himself, I'm the only road course ringer here. No one else is taking that from me. McDowell, not
And
very happy with Shane Van
McDowell-
Gisbergen there.
He lost a big opportunity last race at Coda. He was involved in a lap 1 incident in the top 5, and that pretty much ruined his race.
I'll be honest, that was a
And that
pretty
puts Denny
stupid
Hamlin
move by him.
in 11th, in the 3rd.
Very stupid move by Michael
Bubba
McDowell. He
pits.
was having a good run as
Oh!
well, and he blew it. Chastain has looped it in the pits.
What is going on right now? So he's in the pit lane. And then he just, is not, what is going on? This race has gone
Shenanigans in
crazy
Richmond.
in the last 30 to 40 laps. But we're already going back racing. Oh, no, never mind. And who's the
They
leader
don't
now?
care if Chastain's looped it in the pits. They just say, we're going racing.
at three
But,
of the
yeah.
big contenders, 4 of them actually, in the back. So this absolutely flips the field around. And Hamlin is back to second place.
Well, there you go.
Chaos.
You know, pitting early is actually a good sign, so don't count him out.
The race is between
Maybe.
the 91, the 34, the 1, and whoever else pitted, Bubba Wallace, 23. So this can get interesting, as we saw last race at Coda. Chase Elliott and Bubba Wallace were on an alternate strategy, and the rest of the field, they pitted around lap 10, and they pitted around lap 4.
At least they didn't do what they did in my sim series, like Tyler Reddick.
Oh, that's what the Riley Herbst did. So Riley Herbst and most of the field, their alternate strategy, which looked like it was the way to go, they pitted coming to the white flag and gave Alex Bowman the victory. So Bowman
Very stupid.
was really fast, second best car behind Chase Elliott. So Bowman was up in second and third all day long, so he deserved that one. Now that the field has flipped, does anyone want to change who they think will be winning this one?
I'm gonna stay
No, I'm
with
staying with my
prediction.
Who is your
Denny
pick,
Hamlin.
Bubba?
I think it's going to be Denny Hamlin.
So, my new pick now that Chastain is in the back, but he still can come back. I have a feeling that Kyle Larson, he's been really good. He has absolutely been the fastest car this race, but Hamlin's with the fastest lap. So, he looks really good as well, but he's had a lot of clean air.
Good signs for me.
So,
Kyle
it's
Larson.
getting interesting. Pace car's in, and green flag's about to be out. Busher leads the field to the green flag. We're back racing. And he's already clear of the 38.
Yep, my pick to the race lead. He's got a fast car tonight. Don't count him out.
We may see Chase Elliott get a top 10 or deep into
Who's winning them all? My man.
Let's see if they can finally get around this 38 car, as it's been a big issue for these guys. As we saw earlier, the 10 held up everyone. So what will we see now? Let's go through this field as we see the chaos. Let's see what's going on. Not much, but AJ Allmendinger, he is into 20th place, so he has gotten points in every race this season, and he has looked incredible.
Could Allmendinger be the championship favorite, maybe?
Currently, one full race ahead of Michael McDowell, who is way behind him now.
Very consistent season so far for him.
So let's see what's going on up here. This 31 car has been in the thick of things today. Right around all this chaos, we've seen the 77, 14 right there as well, and the 7. So, good day for Spire. Let's see where where's the 71?
I don't even think he qualified.
Oh, he's not in this one as well. So 2 cars not in this one. Austin Dillon, who got suspended after the RCR tried to appeal what happened at Daytona between how he held up the whole field. So RCR not having a good year, but this 33 has moved up.
I'm surprised they didn't penalise Dylan early. Obviously, 7 races in now, and they haven't penalised him until now. So, yeah.
Larson moving up into 4th, but the top 2 have pulled away. The problem has arrived again. They cannot pass these 2.
Well, don't count out Larson. He is flying right now.
Cindric, he needs this run out really bad.
Cindric, yeah, man.
What? So Cindric currently has 10 points on the season, which is not good at all. He is currently like 41st in points, which is very bad.
Ouch.
Ryan Preece is the only other driver who has not received points this season.
House Racing might need a revamp at the end of the season if Ryan Preece is not getting any points.
Noah Gregson having a pretty good year in that 10, but has had some issues. Was very fast out in Bristol.
Obviously, as a driver, you have issues. You have issues all the time.
But Barry currently in 13th. Good run for him. Here comes Cindric. But I think you want to be on the outside right now. Because the bottom being held up by those lap cars. Oh, now they're side by
If I was in that
side.
38 car, I'd be moving out of the way.
But if I'm the 38, I would probably just continue to hold them up. I think they want a Ford to win this one in Chris Buescher, a Ford teammate.
In my pick, Chris Buescher, he's leading, so maybe. I mean, you never know. It's kind of, these races are different at times.
Let's see, they're all way out there. So, will we be seeing anyone hit the pit lane within the next 30 laps?
Oh, Denny Hamlin's making a move!
And here we go.
Hamlin.
The race is on. Knowing there's a bunch of lap cars between you and the 2 of Austin Cindric, so if I'm one of these guys up front, I am battling for this lead because the next 20 laps they're gonna go hard because the caution in the last about 5 laps, that will be the end of your run. So, Bubba, do you think Hamlin will be able to get around this 17 pretty quickly?
Click yes, Josh. Click yes.
What?
You've got
I'm back.
It'll go away if you click yes.
S?
That's chasing. Top
Never
10.
mind. Don't worry about it. This is not working. There you go.
Oh,
Go on, man.
the frame rate.
Anyways. Look at Chase Briscoe in the top 5.
Oh, big battle
Uh-oh.
over here. Allmendinger, he's still trying to get into the top 20. Can Ryan Preece get his first points of the season? This is the most important battle on this racetrack right now.
Can you do it?
This is going to be very monumental. Being able to get first points of the season. He needs just to pass Allmendinger, who does not need points, which, well, he does, but he's like way out there in points. But Ross Chastain trying to spoil the party. Chastain has incredible tires right now. He is getting points no matter what today.
Wait,
I think you may have just jinxed him. I think you may wreck now.
And Bubba Wallace is flying.
Oh, well, there goes Bubba too. GG's.
yep.
Bubba is now going to dearly fun these raps. The power of the jinx. It's definitely a very powerful move.
3 retirements in this race so far. The 20, the 78, and 13 all out of this one. So we're going up through this field. You see this 31 trying to battle it out. He's been right here all day. Solid drive by the 31. He's been
real quick.
really quick this season.
Yeah, I have it open.
Elliott trying to pass the 77. Elliott and Blaney almost won Atlanta, but a late caution cost them that chance at the victory. Elliott could have won 3 races so far this season. Bristol, remember that one. Elliott spun in the pit lane, being the leader, coming at 10 to go with a late yellow, which gave that 23 of Bubba Wallace to win. And that strategy out in Coda after having the fastest car cost him that win. So Elliott needs to have some redemption this weekend. Elliott and Larson battling for this lead for the 7th position. And Cindric has passed the 14 and the 21. Larson, it has been losing tons of ground, so what do we think about that?
Oh. Can't win them all, I guess.
Not so easy.
But that's something that we have not been taking a lot of, have not been looking at. Oh, that this 14 and 2 have been catching the 17 and 11, which just recently got by the 17, which we did not focus too much on. So Hamlin has been on rails. He is flying away, and can the tires hold up for this 11 car? Very interesting what's going on. The tires, this is the longest run so far today. So Bowman's still running in last, surprisingly. So he has not been running well out in Richmond today. Chastain in 19th. But how is that 41 of Ryan Preece into 18th? He is getting points today, hopefully.
You've just jinxed him. Rest in peace, Ryan Preece. No points for you, my friend.
Well, hopefully he doesn't go flipping.
I'm sure he's had worse nights. I'm pretty sure.
The 51 has been incredible this season.
That's something that I never thought I would say.
Let's see where he is in points. It's been a fun one. Very chaotic in the middle part of this one. But it's all coming together here at the end. Larson falling off. But that 51 of Cody Ware is actually 9th in points, which is crazy to think about.
That's scary. That's what that is. That's scary.
Blaney and Elliott battling it out for the 6th position. This 21 has stalled out. Once this 14 passed him, and then the 2, and then the 17 completely lost all of his tires. And then Hamlin absolutely stole this one away. And back to the lead goes Denny Hamlin. So, what do we think about how Hamlin has completely pulled away from the rest of the field?
I mean, championship 3, easy. 2 wins on the season. If he hangs on to this one, that'll be his second
both
win
at
of the
short
season.
tracks.
Yeah, and Phoenix is the championship track, and he won it. So if he can make it to the championship 4, Hamlin, big championship 3. Can't do it in real life. Could he do it here?
Hamlin, very
He's just
good
got
this
10
year.
more.
And as the battle is continuing back there, the 2 is gaining, the 17 and everyone else is losing. Let's see, he will not be catching lap traffic. The 34 of Michael McDowell, all the way back here in 15 seconds behind. But like Kyle Busch, he really needs a good day. RCR
He's not
might
going to get one.
be changing some stuff behind the scenes, as well as the 24. This car has been atrocious.
8 to go here in Richmond.
SVG trying to make something happen. Can he get to this 4 car? The battle is on from everyone here. They are looking for that 4 car, who is current, and the 16, who is running right at the end of the lead lap, the top 20. So Gibbs having a good day, Nemechek good day, and the 43 of Eric Jones. So a bunch of Toyotas right here in the mid-teens. Larson falling back 7 to 77. Good day for Spire. Colleague, another solid weekend for them. Elliott 7th. Hendrick has been up and down. It's been 2 cars have been really dominant, and it's been either the 9 and the 5 or the 9 and the 48. So let's see what continues. Battling for the 4th position. Nacho, how do you feel about this 17? It's completely fallen off the pace.
Yeah, well, I mean, the 17, he's still in the top 4. There's a potential top 5 there for him, but he was real good earlier. I think he's just, I don't know what happened with the 17. Maybe a bit of a pit stop failure there. He may have been the first one out, but he may have also taken less fuel. He may be running out of fuel here. We'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully he makes it to the end for that 17 team, but he's still having a good run inside the top 4.
Cindric has been trying to gain on this 2, on the 11 of Hamlin, but Cindric, great day for him. He really needed that. He's going to be all the way up to, from 10 points to 200, so that's crazy.
That's going to really boost his confidence heading into next week.
So one last look through the field as they come to 2 to go. Who will get the 20th position? It looks like it will be the 97. Oh man, it's gonna be a great battle back here. This is for the 20th position, so we'll look at that at the end. So Hamlin coming to the white flag. Let's see. A great start to the season. Can he be the first driver to go win twice? Herbst thought he was going to come into the white flag last week, but it did not happen. Hamlin, he's been the dominant driver on the shorter ovals. Hamlin, for the second time this season, will win, but this time it's at Richmond Raceway. Hamlin's your winner. What a race. Now let's look for the battle.
Well, there you go.
For the 20th spot. Who's it going to be?
On.
SVG
Looks
or
like
the
it's Gez. It's
15?
gonna be Gez.
Oh.
Gez has got it.
SVG gets 19th at the 15th and 20th. So the last points goes to the 15th. I thought that Ryan Preece does not earn points. And he falls one lap down. So we had late pitters there. But Bubba, how do you
There
feel
you go.
on the late rally
He's
from
gone.
that 17 car? Oh man, Chastain, what a rally to 10th place. Great job by him. So,
Denny Hamlin,
good
two-time winner
run.
this season, definitely championship favorite.
Hamlin and Allmendinger are the two favorites, followed by Elliott. So,
I know Bowman didn't start very well. He rebounds to 28th. Not too bad for him.
good. Allmendinger still will be increasing the points gap, I believe, as McDowell, last car on the lead lap. Unfortunate, but Elliott's, he is his closest competitor, maybe Denny Hamlin as well. They can be closing that big time. So, any surprises you see through this field? The 51, very surprising. The 7, the 77, they were really good.
Chase Bryco, apparently. We've got Chase Bryco in P3.
Yeah, that's Camo did not spell any of these correctly. Riley Harbst.
Riley Harbst. Very silly, Mr. Camo Designs there.
So, how do you feel about this one?
Yeah, you know, good for Hamlin, good for JGR. I mean, it was a good race, and Toyota incredibly. Toyota having a good start this season, basically.
Toyota's been really quick, but these Fords have been really good at these short tracks. Ryan Blaney has been the second best short track drivers this season, so let's see. He also did really well out in Bristol.
Well, there you go. There is your Richmond race 7,
And
I believe.
time for Hamlin to burn this one down.
If you, I'll show you a trick. Go into player. Yeah, get the player. You gotta get Hamlin. You take Hamlin.
And if you've not done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to join the Discord in the link in the description and sign up for your favorite driver in the Instacart Cup Series, make sure to do that as well. It's very fun in the Discord. So, welcome back, Bubba.
Go to testing session. Yeah, testing. Yeah, you know now. Good.
Well, I did it for the last one.
Yeah, good. Now you know.
Where's
That's
it?
right there. It's right there. It's literally right there. Yeah. There you go.
So, Hamlin, can he top Alex Bowman's burnout out from Coda?
Where did Bubba finish?
Bubba, I think he got like
17th.
yeah.
17. Right after this burnout, we're going to your league.
Hamlin, first multi-time winner this season.
What, Nacho?
We could get an interview with him.
winning at Richmond. He's been dominant here in the past, but not able to get the win. Finally, he has done it. It's been quite a while, but he did win it in 2022.
This is Hamlin's
His home track.
no fucking track there. That should just be skid marks all over the place.
What a burnout from Denny Hamlin. Hamlin really happy about this win in his hometown. He grew up not that far away from here in Chesterfield, I believe, Virginia.
Jeez, that's a bit intimidating when you try to his home country. I mean, state, whatever the British guys call it.
Alright, as we're done with the burnout. Just showing you the clips of it.
So let's see this burnout. But while we do, let's interview Denny Hamlin. So, how do you feel about this one? Winning for the second time this season, does this one feel more special than that one out in Phoenix? Yeah, Bobo.
Obviously, first two-time winner this season. It's really nice to come out here in Richmond and take this win. And I know we say this every year, but this is our year. We have a lot of momentum so far this season, and I think we can win a championship. And I'm not lying this time. I'm dead serious.
So, Hamlin, how do you feel about this short track package that Toyota has grown this season? It seemed really good so far.
Yeah, I'm glad that we've picked a good package for these short tracks, and I'm glad we can come out here every week and compete for these. And this is what we live for here, so it's good to come out here and take the chicken flag.
Congratulations, Denny. Hope you enjoy this one, and let's see if you can win another one this season.
I'm sure we will. Thank you very much.
So what a burnout by Hamlin. Let's see if that will top the one from Alex Bowman at Coda, which we will at the end of the season.
We're just having a burnout competition.
Yeah, we will be having a burnout competition, and if you do not, and in the Discord, you can vote which burnout was your favorite. So make sure to go join that. But yeah, what a race. Time to do the points.
To the points, folks. We will be saying goodbye.
If you want to get free access of the Instacart Cup Series, make sure you subscribe to the Joshua Racing League YouTube channel. And yeah.
Every race this season is on there. And you could see many of the other races. There have been 6 crazy races. So let's see what the next one will be. I believe the next race is Martinsville or Texas.
Martinsville, I think.
Yeah. So what a burnout from Hamlin. A very dominating performance. Hamlin, he has been really good on the long runs.
They can win it in many different ways. I just know he doesn't have to play hero ball today because that's when he gets into it. If he wants to play against this guy, I think the defensive player of the year, and that's TJ Watt. He's out in the field. This is Saxon. You can see him coming there, but he's on the starting line. We have to Nick Herbert outside of there, and Marcus Gold.
Big, come on. Big.
All right, so your winner, Denny Hamlin, he is will be receiving points.
Stars, so he's been through it, but he's been playing well as of lately. This season as a start, we know. But the next important thing is that he brought extra stats.
So Hamlin,
Joshua's got some mail.
And Deontay Johnson.
Where's Hamlin? Hamlin.
He's right there.
680 points. So he might be the second in points by the end of this. Two-time winner, so he will be one to watch. No new winner this race. Cindric, this is good for you. You're flying up these standings. You go right ahead of William Byron and Eric Jones. Chase Briscoe, I'm guessing he's somewhere around here. Briscoe's actually doing really well. So Briscoe, 500 points. Crazy. He's been a driver we've had under the radar this season, but Blaney's up next. 480. No, it's actually Buescher and then Blaney. So Buescher, he will double his points and go to 340. Good.
What about Bubba?
Bubba Wallace will be receiving about 40 or something. 160 for Blaney. 520. 620 for Blaney.
You go to the gym more, you're on their own. But a 2-year resolution to save on wires.
Now Chase Elliott. He is definitely going into second in points. So 150, that puts him at 690, and the gap has closed. It's only 110 from Allmendinger to second place. And that Cody Ware, what a job by this team. 560 points. Just gained about 2 points. I'm guessing they will be losing one to Hemrick, who received 110. No, 120. So I'll just do Hemrick right now. So 670. Oh, Hemrick up to fourth in the standings.
For now.
After
Until everyone else.
Harrison Burton, great point position for him. 530. So a lot of these guys are looking really good in the points.
Kickoff is just around the corner, which means it's time now.
I feel like he's at 6:30, and I messed that up.
receiving yards. So
No,
this
he
a new
actually is a
boomer,
530. But there's a big gap from Briscoe to Kozlowski. These guys are the top of the field really
Did
well.
you
100
did you
points,
give Bubba his points?
110 for Ross. I will. Ross is back in the points fight. 400 for him. He is moving up. So he may be in the playoffs right now. As hopefully he stays like that. Kyle Larson, he is definitely getting back into this battle. One 420 for Larson. 90 points for Ty Gibbs. So these are all the last few guys are all guys right around this bubble. Corey LaJoy, and then Hocevar. So I'll just do Hocevar because he's right here. So 370. LaJoy. Oh, he needs this. So 230 for Corey. And good amount of points gained for him. Eric Jones, he's right here. He gains 260 points for him. Then a John Hunter Nemechek, which is around
Wait, where's
here
Bubba?
somewhere.
Which points did he get?
Bubba Wallace is actually next. So John Hunter, he receives 390. Bubba gets 40. I'm gonna get 30, 20, and 10. So 390. Bubba Wallace, 250 points now. 290. But points is only thing what matters. So each win is 50 points, and each win will be given Bubba 50 points. Each win, so in the playoffs, Hamlin will start with 100 points right now, and so regular season gives you about
Big ass
100 points, 150, and then 100, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40. So that's how it will work. And then after Bubba Allmendinger, your points leader will receive some points.
Hurry up.
830. Who's next? 20 for SVG. What did SVG? He is back in this, right around the cut line. And the final guy to receive points, Justin Haley. He's been doing pretty well. So Haley 400. So, any last things you guys want to say as we're beginning to
We
end
thank
the
you all for
stream?
coming. That's
So,
it.
you heard it there. Thank you all for coming, and we'll see ya in the next race. So, hope you enjoyed, and see you soon.